First Alert Weather, sponsored by MedCenter Health.
Brr, it is still February. When you look at the calendar, we're still very much in winter, even though it hasn't felt much like it lately. It is feeling like it this afternoon. We've got some flakes flying here north of Bowling Green on Doppler Max. Even here in Bowling Green, we've had some very light snow flurries at times today, and those are evident here on radar across eastern Grayson County, heading toward Nolan Lake. Snow showers and flurries moving out of the Owensboro area, following I-165 into parts of Ohio County around Hartford and also some Dundee. You're seeing a little bit of light snow right now. This is not going to amount to much, but it is mighty cold outside indeed today. These are heading on off to the south and the east. When you look west of Bowling Green, skies are clearing here from about a Henderson to Madisonville to Nashville line. That clearing will slowly work its way eastward as the night wears on. 34 degrees here now, most places at or even below the freezing mark. It will stay in the lower 30s for the next few hours, eventually falling into the 20s everywhere tonight, maybe even some teens in outlying locations. And look at the temperature change from this time a day ago, down almost 30 degrees in Bowling Green. What a difference that frontal passage made last night. In fact, most places running about 25 to 30 degrees colder than they were at the 4 o'clock hour yesterday. With that northwest wind, it feels icy out there. These wind chills, 22 in Owensboro, 24 in Greenville, 27 is what it feels like here in Bowling Green. At least we're not dealing with any inclement weather right now, although we've seen clouds sticking around all day long, and beneath them there could be a snow flurry or two this evening. 34 degrees, feeling like 27, wind for the west-northwest in here at 8 miles an hour. Good news, we're going to warm it up after a cold start to the day tomorrow, in which temperatures will be in the upper teens to lower 20s for most. We're going to soar into the lower 50s here tomorrow afternoon, thanks to the aid of southwest winds and mostly sunny skies. Saturday is going to be a good looking day. We'll have a few clouds drifting through here Saturday night, but that will help keep temperatures more elevated. And then on Sunday, up we go to around 60 degrees to close out the weekend with mostly sunny skies expected. Next 2 days looking great, and that's good because we're going to be dealing with more unsettled weather beginning Monday. Shower chances returning to the forecast picture. Still some question marks as to where a frontal boundary will stall out here, but the moral of the story is that the pattern is going to be wet at times beginning Monday, lasting through Tuesday and Wednesday. Shower chances on the board all the way into at least Thursday of next week, with a front stuck very close to the area that could result in a fair amount of rain once again next week. Potential rainfall over the next 7 days, anywhere from 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches projected over southern Kentucky. Temps tonight, they'll fall out of the 30s into the 20s by midnight, all the way down to 23 at 5 a.m. We're going to bottom out around 20 here in the city. And then tomorrow, big improvements. Mostly sunny, much warmer, the high 52 for Saturday. Warmer still with lower 60s on Sunday. Again, the weekend itself looks dry. President's Day, more clouds around with a shot at rain, and there are daily rain chances on the board all the way through next week, with highs warmer in the 60s all the way to the 70s, in fact, again by next Wednesday and Thursday. Kind of shades what we saw this past week. Overnight lows warming out of the 30s this weekend will climb all the way to 59 degrees by next Wednesday night. Know the weather by downloading the First Alert Weather app for your iPhone or Android. Kelly?